Command and control frameworks, attack techniques, and protective measures. Command and control (CT2) frameworks are instrumental in cyber attacks, providing attackers with the means to establish control over compromised systems and execute malicious activities. These frameworks serve as a crucial link between the attacker and the target system, facilitating the execution of commands, data exfiltration, and further infiltration. Understanding the concept of CT2 frameworks, how attackers utilize them, and the countermeasures organizations can employ is essential in the ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity. CT2 frameworks encompass various components that collectively enable cyber attackers to communicate with and control compromised systems remotely. The key elements of a CT2 framework include the command server, agents or bots deployed on compromised systems, communication protocols, and encryption mechanisms. This infrastructure acts as a command center for the attacker, providing them with a centralized platform to orchestrate their malicious operations. Attackers leverage CT2 frameworks for several reasons. Firstly, CT2 frameworks ensure persistence, allowing attackers to maintain control over compromised systems over an extended period. By establishing a persistent communication channel, they can evade detection and carry out their activities undetected. Secondly, these frameworks enable remote control and exploitation of compromised systems. Attackers can remotely manipulate the compromised system, exploiting vulnerabilities, installing additional malware, or conducting lateral movement within the network. The ability to execute commands on compromised systems is a crucial aspect of CT2 frameworks. By leveraging these frameworks, attackers gain the power to perform various malicious activities. They can launch devastating distributed denial of service (DDoS) attacks, overwhelming a target's infrastructure and rendering services unavailable. Additionally, CT2 frameworks allow for the theft of sensitive data from compromised systems. Attackers can exfiltrate valuable information, including personal data, intellectual property, or financial records for their own illicit gains or to sell on underground markets. In some cases, attackers may employ ransomware, encrypting files on compromised systems and demanding a ransom for their decryption. CT2 frameworks also play a significant role in the establishment and management of botnets. A botnet is a network of compromised machines under the control of an attacker. CT2 frameworks enable attackers to assemble and control these botnets, providing them with a powerful tool for launching large-scale attacks. Botnets can be utilized for conducting coordinated DDoS attacks, overwhelming target networks with a massive volume of traffic. Additionally, botnets are used for distributing spam emails, propagating malware, or engaging in other malicious activities. To protect against the threats posed by CT2 frameworks, organizations must implement robust security measures. Network monitoring and intrusion detection systems, IDS, are essential components of an effective defense strategy. By deploying advanced monitoring tools, organizations can detect suspicious network traffic patterns and identify potential CT2 communication. These systems employ behavioral analysis and machine learning algorithms to spot anomalies and trigger alerts, enabling proactive response to potential threats. Endpoint protection is another critical aspect of safeguarding against CT2 frameworks. Employing robust antivirus software, host-based intrusion prevention systems, HIPS, and advanced threat detection mechanisms helps in identifying and mitigating malware that establishes CT2 connections. Regular updates and patches are crucial to ensure the latest protection against emerging threats. Firewall configuration plays a pivotal role in protecting against CT2 traffic. By configuring firewalls to block unauthorized inbound and outbound connections, organizations can restrict communication between compromised systems and external CT2 servers. Implementing firewall rules based on whitelisting and intrusion prevention systems enhances defense against CT2-related activities, limiting the attacker's ability to control compromised systems. Domain reputation services and DNS filtering tools can significantly contribute to defense against CT2 frameworks. These services can identify and block connections to known malicious CT2 domains or IPs, reducing the risk of communication with attacker-controlled servers. By proactively blocking access to these malicious domains, organizations can effectively disrupt the establishment and maintenance of CT2 frameworks. User awareness and training are vital components of protecting against C2 frameworks. Educating employees about the risks associated with social engineering attacks, phishing attempts, and suspicious emails can significantly reduce the chances of successful C2 framework establishment. By promoting strong password practices and implementing multi-factor authentication, organizations can further fortify their defenses against unauthorized access and control. Having an effective incident response plan in place is crucial for combating C2-based attacks. Organizations should establish a well-defined framework for responding to security incidents, including those involving C2 frameworks. This plan should involve incident detection, containment, eradication, and recovery processes. It is essential to have a dedicated team that can promptly investigate and respond to C2-related incidents to minimize the impact on the organization. Threat intelligence plays a pivotal role in defending against C2 frameworks. By leveraging threat intelligence feeds and platforms, organizations can gain valuable insights into the latest attack vectors, C2 infrastructure, and indicators of compromise. Analyzing C2 indicators and sharing information with industry peers can enhance overall situational awareness and enable proactive defense against emerging threats. Threat intelligence can help organizations identify new C2 frameworks, track their activities, and devise effective countermeasures. Continuous monitoring and vulnerability management are crucial for maintaining a strong defense against C2 frameworks. Regularly scanning systems and networks for vulnerabilities, promptly patching software and firmware, and implementing strong access controls are essential practices that prevent attackers from gaining a foothold in the network and establishing C2 connections. Collaboration and information sharing within the cybersecurity community are instrumental in combating C2-based attacks. Organizations should actively participate in threat intelligence sharing initiatives, join industry-specific information sharing and analysis centers, ISACs, and collaborate with law enforcement agencies. By pooling resources, sharing insights, and coordinating efforts, the collective defense against C2 frameworks can be significantly strengthened. In conclusion, command and control (ET2) frameworks serve as essential tools for cyber attackers, enabling them to establish control over compromised systems and carry out malicious activities. Understanding how attackers utilize C2 frameworks provides valuable insights into their tactics and motivations. Implementing a comprehensive security strategy that combines network monitoring, endpoint protection, firewall configuration, user awareness, incident response planning, and threat intelligence is essential for safeguarding against C2-based attacks. By staying vigilant, adopting proactive defense measures, and fostering collaboration, organizations can significantly mitigate the risks posed by C2 frameworks and protect their systems and data from unauthorized control and exploitation.